Within a charming village surrounded by verdant hills and lush vegetation, lived an eccentric old man named Elijah. His eyes had a mysterious sparkle that enthralled everyone who saw him, and his worn face told tales of a life spent seeking wisdom and understanding. His most valuable item, an old hourglass, was what enchanted the village, though. The hourglass, with its golden sands pouring endlessly from one bulb to the next, stood proudly on a pedestal in the middle of Elijah's small house. According to legend, the person who spun the hourglass would be able to see into the future, but only for an unfathomably high cost. Elijah's house was the place where a young traveler named Ava sought refuge one stormy night. As the rain pounded against the window panes and the winds howled, she was compelled to view the hourglass for herself because of the intriguing stories surrounding it. As Ava watched the sands of the hourglass drip down like grains of time, slipping through her fingers, tension mounted with every minute that went by. She had a persistent feeling that something remarkable was going to occur. An unexpected flash of lightning filled the area, creating unsettling shadows on the walls, just as Ava turned away. And in that brief instant, she saw a glimpse of her future, which was both full of promise and risk. A loud crack of thunder shook the room, sending shivers down her spine. Before she could process what she had witnessed, she reached out to touch the hourglass with shaking hands, but as it broke into a million pieces in front of her eyes, she recoiled in amazement. Ava came to understand the hourglass's true power and the cost of changing fate during the quiet that followed. Because she had unintentionally started a series of events that would permanently change the path of her life in her quest to solve the riddles of tomorrow. Ava said goodbye to Elijah and the town as daylight appeared over the horizon, taking the memories of that terrible night with her. Even with the hourglass in ruins, its mysterious charm will keep haunting her nightmares for years to come. In the end, Ava discovered that accepting the unpredictability of the now is more wise than trying to predict the future, and that there are some mysteries that are better left unexplained. Ava realized that she would always have a piece of the hourglass in her heart, serving as a constant reminder of the value of suspense and the fleeting nature of time. As she continued on her trip, and the sounds of the past faded into the distance,